If you click on this video, it means that you want to know some very difficult questions, but really important to ask yourself before you ask somebody's daughter to marry you, or before you ask your girlfriend to marry you. And these questions are really important. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, please do well to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. So what are those important questions that you must ask yourself before you go ahead and ask your girlfriend to marry you? Point number 1. Am I employed? Yes, you have to ask yourself if you are gainfully employed. That is one of the very important question you must ask yourself. That am I employed? Because if you are not employed and you are not gainfully employed, you are not having a stable source of income coming to you, you are going to make that lady that you want to make your wife suffer. Because marriage is beautiful. Marriage, we all know the foundation of marriage is built on love. But that foundation, the cement that you need to build that foundation, you need money to buy that cement. So marriage is, money is really important in marriage. Due to that, you need to be gainfully employed as a man before you will go ahead and ask somebody's daughter to marry you. Otherwise, you're just going to, make the marriage so sad for her, and she will be in sorrow. Because a lot of things, when you give birth, is money. When, a lot of activities in marriage is centered around money. So, you need to be gainfully employed so that she will not suffer, so that you make her happy. Point number 2. Is she really in love with you, or is she really in love with me? That is one question that you must ask yourself. If you really want to ask that girl to marry you, you have to ask yourself, is she really in love with me? Some ladies are wedding ready. Some women are wedding ready, but not marriage ready. What it means is that they are just ready to do a big wedding, to have a nice wedding, and that is it. But they are not ready to work on themselves to be better people in the marriage. So they are just wedding ready. That is how come most marriages break immediately, after the ceremony. You see that there will be quarrels upon quarrels till the marriage will go. Because the women, most women that the men go after are just wedding ready, but they are not marriage ready. I'm not saying that men also don't come with their own problems. They do. But some women are just wedding ready. They are not ready for anything, marriage and what entails, or the behaviors that they have to put into it. They are not ready for it. Point number 3. Is she ready to support your dreams? Or are you having similar dreams? If you are not having similar dreams, is she ready to support your dreams? And are you also ready to support her dreams? Marriage should not be an avenue for you to kill your dream or to kill somebody's dream. It should rather be a place where you support each other to achieve your dreams. So if you know you have a dream and your girlfriend is not in support of it, or you have something doing that you know this is what you really want to do, that will bring you income, and your partner is not supportive of it, when you marry that person, it's going to be a big problem to yourself. And if you are also not ready to support that person achieve her dreams, it's better you let them go in peace. So it's really important to ask this question. Is she ready to support my dream, or am I also ready to support her dreams? Let's move to point number 4. Is she your best friend? The person that you want to call your wife very soon. Is she your best friend? Why they need being your best friend? You need an amount of friendship with your partner, because there are a lot of things that you should be very comfortable to confide in your partner. You should be very comfortable to tell a lot of stuff to your wife to be, or to your wife, than anybody else. So if that person is somebody that you cannot confide in, you cannot open up to because of how the person is, you see that how she is. Some women, they talk, they talk much. So when you tell her something, she will go around telling others about it. So you cannot really, open up to her about your work issues at work and other things that concern you. That person, if you go on and marry that person, is going to be hell for you. So you should ask yourself this very important question, whether she is your best friend and somebody you can really confide in. Point number 5. Does this person that you want to marry have good values? Is she having good values? You have to really ask yourself. Every man knows the values that he wants in a woman. Are you sure your girlfriend is having those values? Or is it just because of the 1, 2, 3, sex that you are enjoying from her? That is what is making you think that, I have to marry her? You really have to ask yourself that question too. Now, my last question that you must ask yourself, very important one, is that, is she happy with her own life? Her own life that she's living, is she happy with it? Some people are born sad. That is how sometimes I say it. No matter the amount of effort you put into their life, you always see them not happy. When you do this, they are not happy. When you do that, they are not happy. They are not happy with their own life. So when you go ahead and you marry that person, I wonder how that person can give you the kind of happiness that you desire. Because they are just sad. They are not happy themselves. They are not happy people. So you really need to ask yourself, is she happy about her own life? I think with these questions, when you are able to ask yourself these questions and you are able to tick the boxes one after the other, you'll be making just the right choice and decision as far as asking her to marry you is concerned. I hope you watching this video will make the right choice. Thanks so much for watching me. And if this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.